Welcome inside the coach's office shorts, our new smaller version of our episode, and not because we've got smaller people to take from Kyle. I'm Matt Ripley along
That's
with
my
Kyle,
joke.
along with Kyle Donahue. We've got Ava, we've got Addison, and we've got Abigail. They're down in Georgia, and they are softball players. And among the things that we're having to deal with right now, with everything being canceled and shut down, is sports. And we've lost a lot of sports right now. A lot of kids, like these girls, aren't having any sports to play right now. So, Ava, we'll start with you. What's it like? I mean, are you bummed out not having any softball right now?
Yeah, softball was like my main thing that I like to do.
Addison, what do you think?
I miss my team.
Abigail?
I'm actually pretty bummed that softball has stopped. I just love doing softball.
So how close were you guys to getting ready for the season? Was the season already started, or are you guys getting close to starting?
Yeah, it started, but we had like a couple of practices, and then we didn't even get to any of our games.
Yeah, so we did 4 practices, and then they stopped it.
So you guys had to get all that practice in, and then you didn't even get to play a game.
Practice.
We ain't even talking. So what do you guys do? Do you guys have any kind of tips or things like that maybe some girls at home, they don't have any softball to play right now. So what could they be doing at home maybe to kind of stay ready in case we get started anytime soon?
They could practice.
Practice fielding as much as batting.
It's just as important.
So maybe you could get outside, maybe throw the softball around a little bit, practice ground balls, fly balls, things like that.
Yeah.
Get out and hit a little bit. You guys going to go out and have a home run derby?
You back it up. I can hit it that far. I can hit it. I guess it's good for you
far.
guys that there's 3 of you, so you guys can all work together to train and get better and get ready, stay ready for softball. So what have you guys been doing in your free time without softball?
Baking.
Ooh,
We've been having Wii tournaments,
okay.
sports. We went on a hike.
What else did we do?
We watch movies.
Frozen 2?
We've watched that a couple times.
We've watched
Into the Unknown, right? I know.
So if we needed you to, you could probably sing us a song, maybe.
Oh no.
What?
So what are
You're
you
breaking up?
I don't think we want to do that.
Can't hear.
So with softball, with you guys playing softball, what do you miss the most? I mean, what's something that you really wish you were doing right now with softball?
I wish I was in the middle of a game playing shortstop. What about you? What do you miss the most about softball?
I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't know.
What I miss the most is hitting in softball, like hitting the ball.
What were some of the things that you guys were practicing before your season got cut short?
Pitching.
That's it.
Bunting? Bunting? You guys working on bunting?
I'm the only one that can bunt, though.
Oh, now's the time to practice. There's plenty of time to practice.
Help your sisters with bunting. All right, girls. Well, I think that's all that we needed from you. Do you guys have anything else you want to add?
No.
No.
Welcome back into the Coach's Office Shorts. With us now we have Coach Matt Smith, who coaches with us at Chuckey-Doak High School on the football team. Coach, how's it going today?
Pretty good. Just been busy.
Busy all the time. Deja vu.
Yeah.
Coach Smith works with Frito-Lay, and we appreciate his work for the public of stocking the shelves of those chips. If you could just bring them to our house, though, that'd be even better.
I wish I could. Can't do that, though.
Whatever.
It's worth a try.
So Coach Smith, among other things within our program, has been tasked by Coach Murphy. I guess we started last year, didn't we, Matt?
About
this
2 or 3
program.
years ago. 2 or 3 years ago.
3 years ago, we started this kind of weight program. So if you could kind of describe and explain kind of everything that went into creating our program, our weightlifting program around our wants and needs.
Well, as you know, everything goes through Coach Murphy. So whatever he wants, he gets.
Absolutely.
So Coach Murphy is real adamant on explosion. So the workouts are real big about being explosive, hip flexibility, a lot of stuff like that. So
Now,
just trying to make Coach Murphy happy now.
yeah, that's not that hard.
Yes, it is.
So now, you go through the normal time. If everything was good, right now you're kind of pre-spring. You're getting ready to head into spring practice. You're kind of setting up those workouts for weightlifting class and stuff. Boom, coronavirus hits. Now everything's going to have to be streamlined a little bit. Are you tweaking anything? Is your mindset changed? Because the kids don't really, not all of them have weight room access. So what are you doing? I mean, you don't necessarily have to give away all your tricks, but how do you kind of adjust that?
Well, not every kid has a barbell or a dumbbell at home. So, yeah, a lot of things change. I mean, you can do abs, push-ups, body weight squats. I mean, you can't be like Rocky and get a log and start squatting it, but
you can chase chickens.
you can chase chickens, yes. They can come to my house. I got chickens in the backyard they won't chase. But, yeah, I mean, it's difficult right now. I'm still working on, the program for us, but it's difficult.
We're really trying to take it week by week. We're trying to figure out how to get it out to the kids and how to, not ensure accountability, but kind of push accountability on the kids. How do you think this will affect us going forward for next year? What do you think?
I don't know yet. I mean,
it's uncharted territory. I mean, they're telling.
I mean, I'm sure there's some kids out there just sitting on the couch playing video games. And I'm sure there's some kids out there still working. I'm afraid if we do go back to school, whenever that is, and we still have spring practice, I'm afraid of injuries.
Definitely.
Just because they've been sitting on the couch, not being able to do anything. So that's what scares me.
I think that's where, and me and Kyle, we kind of talked about this the other day. High school sports may not necessarily be as affected as much as college programs not having spring, but I think that right there is where high schools do get affected, spring or no spring, because you do have spring and you run some risk of injury, but I think you still get a little bit of conditioning out of that, and you can kind of get a little bit of game speed.
Mm-hmm.
But no spring weightlifting, no spring practice. Now all of a sudden that summer becomes very, very important, more important than it normally is.
Yeah, the summer's going to be vital for us. I mean, we've got to have it, but who knows with this coronavirus that we may not even have the summer. So who knows how long this is going to last.
That's super iffy and super frustrating in a way, and weird, and all kinds of those emotions are coming up. So,
Cool beans.
Anything else, Matt Ripley?
I'm good. Coach Smith, thanks for coming on, man. Good luck coming up with that program. It's one of those things where you hate to be in the decision chair, and you're in the decision chair right now as far as that goes.
It's still Coach Murphy. I still send it to him, and he okays it. So
Passing the buck.
So what do you want to do?
Did you like that? Did you really?
Good deal. Thanks, Coach Smith. We appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back inside the coach's office shorts, and that is a condensed version of our normal show where we'll bring you little tidbits of information during different times of the week. And we're glad to have everybody on today. Ava, Abigail, Addison, and Coach Smith from the Chuckey-Doak Black Knights. And so be looking forward to those shorts going forward, and we're excited to bring you another smaller part of the coach's office.
Yeah, be checking out the coach's office, our normal program, and the coach's office shorts as we look to expand our horizons. We thank you for joining us. That's Matt Ripley. I'm Kyle Donahue. Hopefully you have a great day. If you're last one out, please turn off the light and lock up the gate.
This has been a presentation of the Coach's Office, produced by Quotable Productions.